sort this afternoon.
Could go relatively quickly. I don't think there's a lot.
That's fine.
Yeah.
If one can simply,
You just cursed it.
probably
You
did.
just cursed it. We are gonna. I sent her on some little tiny point for an hour.
We'll be here for. Okay, colleagues, let's just keep forging ahead to get through our agenda today. The first item on the public session agenda is the consent calendar. The first question is on that. Does any commissioner want to pull an item off that agenda? And consider that item separately, and I'm seeing heads shaking no. That said, I'm ready for a motion on the consent calendar. Commissioner Payne.
I move that the commission approve the consent calendar as presented, items 3 through 10 on the public agenda.
For the motion, any questions? Hearing none, the administrator will call the roll on the consent calendar in the public session, please.
Commissioner McCully,
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Chair Fiscom.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
We will move next to lobbyist penalty correspondence executive, please.
Yes, item 11, it's the second violation. The recommendation is to reduce the penalty to $20.
Any questions for the executive? Mr. Payne, please.
I move that we adopt the staff recommendation on item 11 of the agenda.
Any questions, colleagues? Hearing and seeing none, the administrator will call the roll on item 11.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner McCully,
Aye.
Chair Fiscom.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Item number 12, executive.
The recommendation is to reduce the penalty to $10 for its second violation. I think the information here is.
Any questions for the executive on item 12? Hearing and seeing none, Commissioner Payne, please.
I move that the commission adopt the staff recommendation on item 12 of the agenda.
You heard the motion. The administrator will call the roll. Item 12, please.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner McCully,
Aye.
Chair Fiscom.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Thank you. Moving to item number 13, executive, please.
Recommendation is a letter of education for the first violation and no reduction for the second violation.
You any questions for the executive? Hearing and seeing none, Commissioner Payne, please.
I move that the commission adopt the staff recommendation on item 13 of the agenda.
Administrator will call the roll. Item 13, please.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner McCully,
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Chair Fiscom.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
No lobbyist client penalty correspondence, so SEI penalty correspondence executive, item 14.
Recommendation is a letter of education for the first violation and a reduction to $35 for the second.
Any questions for the executive? Hearing and seeing none, Commissioner Payne, please.
I move that the commission adopt the staff recommendation on agenda item 14.
You've heard the motion. The administrator will call the roll. Item 14, please.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner McCully,
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Chair Fiscom.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Item 15, executive.
Recommendation for a second violation was reduction of the penalty to $15.
Questions? Commissioner Payne, please. Item 15.
I move that the commission adopt the staff recommendation on item 15 of the agenda.
Administrator will call the roll. Item 15, please.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner McCully,
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Chair Fiscum.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Okay, Commissioner, Executive, tell me how we're going to consider stipulated final orders. Remind me.
So the first four here, items 16 through 19, are all stipulated final orders for letters of education. As we discussed last time, we have changed our policy. You can consider them as a consent calendar and vote on them once. It's
Well, one on the four at one
one for
vote.
all four in one vote.
Any questions for the executive? Any questions for the executive? Okay, Commissioner Payne, please, a motion relative to the stipulated final orders on the labeled the consent calendar.
Thank you, Chair. I move that the commission approve the proposed stipulated final orders presented on the consent calendars as the final orders in those cases, and that the chairperson be authorized to assign them as such, items 16 through 19 on the agenda.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any questions? Hearing and seeing none, the administrator will call the roll on items 16 through 19 on block.
Commissioner McCauley,
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Chair Fiscum.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Okay, we're to item number 20 on stipulated final orders involving civil penalties.
They are not appearing.
No one's appearing. Is this your swan song?
The respondent would have liked to appear, but it's later in the day. He's a teacher, so he is in class now.
Please introduce yourself for the record since we don't know you very well and proceed.
Thank you, Acting Chair Fiscum and Commissioners. For the record, this is Monica Walker, investigator for the commission. Agenda item number 20 in your meeting book is a stipulated final order for Mr. Phil Ortega, former student services supervisor for the Jackson County School District number 9, also known as Eagle Point School District. Mr. Ortega, at its November 2023 meeting, the commission moved this matter to investigation to determine if Mr. Ortega had violated the use of office and conflict of interest provisions related to his outside business interests. Mr. Ortega has agreed to a stipulated final order in lieu of completing the investigation. The order that is in your meeting books provides that Mr. Ortega will receive a sanction of a $1,500 civil penalty. We are recommending that the commission approve the stipulated final order that has been provided in your books.
Thank you, investigator. Any questions for the investigator? Hearing and seeing none, Commissioner Payne, please, if you're ready for a motion.
I hereby move that the commission approve the proposed stipulated final order as the final order in this matter, and that the chairperson be authorized to sign it as such. Number 20 on the agenda item, Felipe Ortega.
Hearing the motion, colleagues, any questions? Hearing and seeing none, the administrator will call the roll. Item 20.
Commissioner Thompson.
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner McCauley,
Aye.
Chair Fiscum.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Moving to item number 21, involving Mr. David Hawkins.
Yes.
Mr. Sullivan, please.
Yes, Chair Fiscum and Commission. I'm Josh Sullivan, investigator for the record. I'm presenting item number 21 for the record. This is a stipulated final order for David Hawkins. He was a deputy facilities administrator for the Oregon Department of Human Services. This case alleges that he violated ORS 244-040 when he in his official position with the Department of Human Services drove a facility state vehicle approximately 25 times between his place of residence and his workplace without authorization. The information in the stipulated final order suggests a fine of $1,000, which for the two violations of ORS 040 and ORS 244040 and ORS 244120.
Investigator, any questions on this matter? Hearing and seeing none. Commissioner Payne, please.
I hereby move that the commission approve the proposed stipulated final order as the final order in this matter, and that the chairperson be authorized to sign it as such. In agenda item 21, David Hawkins.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any questions? You heard the motion. The administrator will now call the roll on item 21, please.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner McCauley,
Aye.
Chair Fiscom.
Aye.
Motion passed 6-0.
Thank you. Colleagues, item number 22, Investigator Fenstermaker, please.
Thank you. I believe Miss Trudell's,
We have not heard from Ms. Trudell.
oh, okay. Her attorney either.
No.
Okay, that's the phone number.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay. Well, in that case, item number 22 on the agenda. Well, for the record, I'm Casey Fenstermaker. Item number 22 is a stipulated final order for Tara Trudell, this former dispatcher for the Lynn County Sheriff's Office. Ms. Trudell pled guilty to one felony count, theft in the first degree, as a result of taking time off from her position without utilizing her leave. It was determined that she received a financial benefit of more than $19,000. Your meeting book includes a memo regarding the stipulated final order because we are proposing a deviation from the penalty matrix. When we ran the circumstances of Ms. Trudell's case through the penalty matrix, we concluded that the penalty range would be between $7,000 and $11,000, primarily due to the amount of the financial benefit she received, as well as the number of equivalent actions. However, Ms. Trudell paid restitution equivalent to the financial benefit she was determined to have received, over $19,000. She paid a fine. She pled guilty to a penalty or a felony. She served jail time. She resigned from her position with the county, and she surrendered her Department of Public Safety standards and training certifications, all of which occurred prior to the commission even opening a case in this particular matter. Ms. Trudell was also sentenced to 24 months of probation, which she has also now completed. The commission is required to consider the public interest as well as any other penalty or sanction that has been imposed on the public official as a result of the same conduct. The administrative rules permit the commission to exercise discretion to deviate from the penalty matrix. Given all of the penalties and sanctions already paid and the timing of the case, we are recommending a $100 penalty to resolve this matter.
Thank you, Investigator. I appreciate the clarity of that report. It answered many of my questions before I came to this meeting today. That said, colleagues, this is the time to ask any questions of our investigator if you have any in light of her report. Any questions, comments? Executive, please.
Chair Fisher, I believe Ms. Trudell's attorney has joined. That
Oh.
is correct.
Sorry,
It, right, during investigator Fenstermaker's.
what's his name?
Her.
Her?
I believe it's Paige Chris.
Chris?
Paige.
Sure. Yes, I'm here.
It's,
The other thing I would.
what's the last name?
CHRZ.
How do you say that?
Chris.
Oh. Paige, Chris. Thank you.
Chris. Yep.
Executive, please.
The other thing is, as her deviation memo indicates, the one thing, the commission was somewhat late to this case. Like, the case had been reported, it had been fully gone through the court system, and all of the penalties
Okay.
were being completed before we got involved.
Okay, thank
Which
you.
is a consideration.
Is Ms. Trudell's attorney online now?
Yes, I am.
And can you say your name for the record, please?
Yeah, my name is Paige Churs.
Okay. We've heard a report, as the commission, we've heard a report from our investigator just a few moments ago. Don't know if you heard it all, but she has given us a report, and at the moment, we have not asked any questions of her, though we still have time to do so. You want to make any comments on this matter before us? If you do, now is your chance, and if so, please identify yourself for the record.
like this is my opportunity? Oh, I mean,
Yes,
I would
yeah,
just
please
ask that
proceed.
I would just ask that the commission accept the settlement that's been provided. I worked with the investigator on the settlement, and I would just ask that you guys accept it, given the circumstances. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being here. Colleagues, any decision about, any ideas about how to proceed? Hearing and seeing no hands. Commissioner Payne, are you ready for a motion?
I am Chair, thank you. I hereby move that the commission approve the proposed stipulated final order as the final order in this matter, and that the chairperson be authorized to sign it as such in the matter of Tara Trudell, agenda item 22.
Thank you, colleagues. You've heard it. Any question on the motion? Hearing and seeing none, the administrator will call the roll on item 22, please.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner McCauley,
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Chair Fiskum.
Hi.
Motion passed 6-0.
Thank you. Thank you for appearing before us today. We have approved the stipulated final order in this matter. Thank you for being here. We'll now proceed. I would encourage my colleagues to, if you have a moment, read the correspondence and received responses. It's worth reading on occasion, and those require no action. So we'll now move down to miscellaneous items number 31, executive or somebody for you.
Keep all of this short. The annual key performance measures were submitted as required by Ms. Mason. They are presented in the meeting books for your review. And if you have questions about them, we'd be glad to answer them.
Thank you. And please look at those. And if you do have questions, forward them on to anybody here at the office. Trainers report.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Ruth Sylvester here for the record. We have updated the conflicts of interest quick reference. Lex did that. That's in your books today. You can take a look at it. You may notice we conducted a lot of training for the last 6 weeks. We are booked and busy. And Stephanie and Lex presented at OLCC for about 200 people, both in person and online. We have offered 6 live webinars on public meetings law in the month of October. And we are offering weekly live webinars on public meetings law for the foreseeable future. We're starting with in-person trainings on public meetings law in the city of Kaiser on November 15th. We have lots of highlights in the trainer's report, and if you have questions about them, please reach out to Stephanie or Susan with your questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate your comments. Any questions for our training staff? Hearing and seeing none, we'll move to the final item on our agenda today, which is the executive director's report. Executive, please.
Yes, the report is in your meeting books. We are busy. We have been busy. We will continue to be busy. That is more than evident by the number of cases and complaints that are being filed. The governor's budget comes out on December 2nd. And so the only other thing to mention is to comment, this is Monica Walker's last day with the commission. She has served here. She started at the commission a week before I did, but she has had over 30 years of valuable service to the state. And I would simply like to recognize her in front of the commission for the service she has provided. Flowers, spider.
Thank you.
I just want to ask for the record who that older announcing is that walked in the meeting without announcing his name for the record. Mr. Burson, welcome here with all of your colleagues.
Yeah.
Good to see everyone.
Long time no see.
Becky wants more pictures of your dead things.
Monica, thank you for all your work. It's been a joy for me to work with you for 6 or 7 years, and you deserve all you're going to get in retirement. By the way, if you want any endorsements on retirement, just ask me. It works out well. So please enjoy your retirement. Thanks for all you do. Colleagues, executive, any other questions? So and we will adjourn in just a moment once you tell us what the procedure is now.
Those who are staying, please, I apologize for those of you who have had to wait for your meal. If you need to heat up the meals, we have 2 microwaves available. And Becky will work with Chair Fiscom about signature file.
Shall do. Colleagues, thank you for your patience with a long agenda today. Our next meeting is December 13th, and if not before, I will see you then. We now stand adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
Oh, by the way, one more thing. Alicia, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Birthday. Can you
Thanks.
get the